Globally, the burden of humanitarian crisis remains predominant, even as developing nations struggle for social inclusion for all. For a nation like Nigeria, threatened by natural disasters, leaving communities ravaged, livelihoods cut short, creating a chain of displacement and a burden of humanitarian crisis for the country. The ministry has continued to fulfill its mandate in institutionalizing federal government's efforts towards promoting social inclusion and providing effective coordination of both national and international humanitarian interventions to bring succor to the vulnerable population through diverse intervention programs, while ensuring direct impact on the poor and vulnerable groups.
In line with renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he said, no one should be left behind, and we're in this world for just 3 reasons: for humanity.
I'm very happy because for some times now, no one has remembered us. So this is God's blessings.
In a bid to ensure proper coordination and set target rights towards reducing poverty across the country. In October, President Bola Tinubu appointed new ministers to oversee the affairs of the ministry after the long wait of 10 months with no leadership at the helm of affairs.
Our focus is to see how we can reposition the ministry. And in doing that, we quite believe that, the major issue is to restore trust. Because whether we agree or not, the ministry, since inception, has suffered a lot of public trust issue, most officially at both local and international level. In order to do that, we must ensure that we have a strong data recording with National Identity Management Commission in terms of getting every average Nigerian that will be in our social register to have his national identity number. And also we must work closely with our banks to ensure that we have a collaborative effort through the World Bank to get so many of those who are in our national social register to have their bank number so that they can easily be identified.
For the ministry, part of the target would focus on key thematic areas as efforts are on to revamp and strengthen already existing programs to ensure accountability and transparency framework. Renewed hope is the mantra. Expectations are high. However, Nigerians are encouraged to keep hope alive with federal government's commitment towards lifting millions of Nigerians out of poverty.